Down to the weekend. Right now, let's move on to another conversation on real estate. This morning, we are joined by Ezekiel Shujukbe. He's the MD CEO of Rehoboth Hills Limited. He's a chartered accountant who has achieved notable success facilitating real estate transactions exceeding 2 billion in sales for clients locally and internationally. His goals to liberate lives takes shape through his commitment to affordable housing, epitomized by the establishment of Rehoboth Hills Limited. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
Very well, thank you.
All right, let's just get right into it. We're at a time where the credibility of real estate companies is being questioned, was called into questions, especially with a viral video that went a few days ago. Well, it's been on for a while now about where someone called out, a certain real estate company. Now, what are the things to look out for if I am to patronize a real estate company? Because, in view of, acquiring a property.
Thank you so much, MM, for that question. Thank you so much for having me this morning. When you talk about credibility, trust me, in Nigeria today, credibility is something that is very, very, very important. And as an investor, for you to look at something you need to look out for in a company that you want to invest, number one, you look at their trust, their credibility, their projects, what they've done before now.
Okay.
You understand? When they say something, do they do it? You understand? Trust me, a lot of people have track records. You understand? Like you said, in my portfolio, I've been in business for about 6 years. That means I've done a lot of transactions with different real estate companies. You understand? There are some that I have worked with, and I can tell you that even if I sell their product, I can go to bed to sleep, even before I started my own establishment. Right. You understand? And I used to tell people that in real estate, they are professionals, just like in every other profession. They are just like you use your media to, they are professionals. Sure. You can't be having a headache and you're talking to your mother or you're talking to your mom. The issues Nigerians have is that they don't talk to the right person. Imagine you want to buy a real estate and you are going to say, let me go and talk to my family member. Let me take their consent. What happened to a real estate broker? What happened to a real estate consultant? People that are in the business, people that they know chains of real estate companies that they can recommend to you, because you are not in the business. You are just an investor. You are looking to buy. So you need to talk to them, just like I used to come and say, a real estate doctor. And even when you come, these people, they will ask you some few questions. Just like I used to tell people that not every property is for you. You understand? So you need to ask some questions. You need to know your why. And the only person that can answer your why is people that are in the field, the professionals. You know, even when you go to an hospital, doctor will ask you a lot of questions, right? It is from that question, even after asking you that question, he will still tell you to go and do a test.
There was something you said earlier on talking about trust,
yeah.
Which, as an intending investor in the real estate.
Exactly.
You have to, first of all, have certain trust for the real estate company before you patronize.
Exactly.
What makes yours trustworthy?
Like I said, even though the company is pretty new, you understand, but I personally, the visionary, I've been in business for over 6 years. Okay. And before I can actually start an establishment, trust me, I know the issues. You understand? I know the reason why I am in business. I know the bots that I need to take to actually make it different. You understand? I've got a lot of experiences dealing with clients home and abroad. I have got a lot of experiences dealing with other real estate companies. You understand? Trust me, I know everything I need to pick from each of these experiences. You understand? And that is what we have come to make right in our own brand. Okay,
now let's talk about the challenges some of the real estate sector is currently experiencing right now, which is the forex exchange. There's a lot of inflation with the forex. Even a lot of Nigerians in the diaspora who want to invest here in real estate are sort of having like second thoughts. So should I go ahead and do this? Should I not do this because of the forex concerns? What would you say, coming from your expertise as a real estate?
We all know that the forex has been unstable. You understand? And trust me, in fact, now is even the time we are recording more sales in real estate in Nigeria.
Oh, nice.
You understand? For example, for somebody in diaspora making money in hard currency, you know, it's easy. You are making more money.
Okay.
When by the time you convert your dollar to naira, you are making more money. So that means you have your buying power increases, right?
Sure.
So you have more money to buy more properties.
Sure.
You understand? And trust me, the only place you can invest is in your own country. You understand? So all you need to just do is get a trusted real estate company. You understand? Buy into projects that are very valuable. When I mean valuable, not all projects are valuable.
Okay.
Nigerians just buy property because they just want to buy property. I want to own a property.
Okay.
There are a lot of mentality that comes with buying a property in Nigeria that a lot of Nigeria needs to correct. You understand? If you want to buy, don't just buy because others are buying. Buy for a reason. Know your why. Know the reason why you are doing that investment.
Now let's talk about the why before we wrap this
Exactly.
up quickly. Why? Because you keep talking about why.
Why? Yes.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? Why is why important?
Okay. For example, let's say I want to make more money in the nearest future.
Yeah.
You understand? So probably I can wait for a long time, say 5, 6, 10 years. I can make my money somewhere, leave it somewhere, right? The best thing in that you can do in that instance is buying into landed properties, viable landed properties that are in viable locations.
Okay.
You understand? Not all locations. Trust me, it is the nature of land to increase anywhere it is in the world, right? But there are some locations that are increasing faster than some location. For example, we have the likes of Ibejuleki, Ekpe, and what is actually encouraged or that is actually moving those development in the area because governments are actually working. They have interest in that locations.
Okay.
And this is Nigeria. Anywhere government has interest in, they are ready to do the roads. They are ready to provide basic amenities, and it is this amenity that actually drive the development.
Yeah, true.
You understand? For example, we have property that 2 years ago they were, for example, 1 million, and today they are 10 million in those axes. You know why? Because if you get there now, the road is being done. There are a lot of things happening in those areas. Okay, let me give you a little story. I have a client of mine about I think 5 years or 6 years ago. He bought a land in Ikorodu. You understand? Before I met him, right? He bought that land for 300K per plot. About I think 3 months or 4 months ago, he begged me, he's in Dubai. He asked me that I should please go to that Ikorodu and help him check his land. Let him even know the value. After 6 years, the value of that land is no more than 1.5 million naira. And this same client bought a property in Ibejuleki. He bought that property for say 500K per plot in 2020. That same property now is selling for 10 million naira.
Okay.
Compared to what he bought in Ikorodu. You know why? They are both viable locations.
Yeah.
But the truth, you ask yourself question, what's happening in Ikorodu?
Exactly. So it is
What is happening in Ibejuleki? So that you should buy. Exactly.
You need to
look at. You understand?
Thank you so much, Ezekiel. You've dropped some really insightful nuggets here